Hello, I'm Dr. Kate Hudson McAulay. I am North Somerset Council's Conservation and Heritage Officer. I generally work with local residents and the council and applicants on safeguarding our heritage for future generations. We generally control registered parks and gardens, listed buildings, and conservation areas. Within North Somerset, there are quite a range of these type of buildings. We have quite a number of grade 1 listed buildings. We have about 34, and we have about 72 grade star listed buildings and over 1,000 grade 2 listed buildings. There are also quite surprisingly large number of conservation areas. We have about 34 and about 8 registered parks and gardens. So it covers quite a lot of North Somerset. Within my job, I get the fantastic opportunity to work with local people who are very interested in their local heritage and want to safeguard their areas. Recently, within this, I've worked very closely with people in Churchill to put together a new conservation area for Churchill village itself. This is a great opportunity with working with local people and within the national planning policy and the national legislation to be able to safeguard an area driven by the local community. One was also carried out previously with Barragurney following the same line. There's quite a wide range of heritage, and when any new planning application comes in, whether that's a planning application or a listed building consent application, myself and Kat Lodge, who is a senior archaeologist, look to see if there's going to be any heritage impacts as a result of those planning applications to try and safeguard and ensure that the planning application does not harm this heritage. But heritage can also be used in a positive way to inform these planning applications, to ensure that they are heritage-led regeneration rather than heritage as an afterthought. So we generally use it to pick out the type of materials used in that planning application, or how the layout's going to be designed around historic parks. And we also generally use it for style to ensure that any new development fits in with the style and character of the area that it's going into, especially if it's a conservation area.
I see. So looking at the various buildings, parks, and things that we've got around North Somerset, I believe there's a very good website at the moment that the public have got access to in the Know Your Place website, which can show a great deal of our heritage. Would I be right in saying that?
The Know Your Place website is was a joint project that was set up with, it was originated in Bristol Council. It was a planning resource developed by Bristol Council, but it was such a fantastic resource to get. It was historic lottery funding at the time to be able to branch out this mapping system across the whole of the Southwest. And North Somerset is part of that project, and it's a wonderful resource. You can use old maps and you can layer them over the new maps. You can literally see history unfolding on this website. It's completely free for anyone to use, and anyone in the local community can add records to this mapping system of what you know about your history and what's important to you about your local area, because without this knowledge, no matter how hard me and Kat try, we can only protect what we know what's there. So with information from local people, we can then look at the area as a whole and see what's important to that community using this website to be able to inform any decisions coming forward from planning, which will affect the area.
So it is very much a tool for you, as well as a great source of interest to Joe public.
Yes, it's an absolute fundamental tool. Me and Kat couldn't live without it. Now it's been in place and up and running. I use it every single day in my job, and it just makes my life so much easier. But it's also so fantastic for local people that want to do local research and know more about the area, or even add. We have people that do research and love to do research, and they've got nowhere to really put out what they've found. And this is one of those resources that if you've spent time doing that research, you can add it for free to this website, and everybody can benefit from what's been found.